Towers, Seth Dennis across in the second spot, and Deacon Dino will nail down the third position. And as we load up our championship run, it's going to be Cannon Hargrove. He'll go 3 and 5 to give him 8 points, and that's going to get him the bronze. Seth Dennis, he'll go 1 and 2 for 3 points. That gives him the silver. And Landon Gordon goes 1 and 1, a gold medal winning performance in the 65cc 7-11-year-old class.
Super Mini 2, 13 to 16 on the track right now. And looking at this one, the riders to be watching out for. Evan Ferry taking a third out there in the first go round. Also, Trevor Collop taking a third. Mark Finnis taking a second place position finish. His first timer, the first time out. Benjamin Garrett, Milestone Assassin, took a Moto win. Dakota Aldridge, the 809, took a second place position finish. Jaden Clough of Elko, Minnesota, took a win in this one as well. So still, and Gavin Towers, number 15, took a fourth place position finish in this class. And let's see, another fourth place finish as we scan the results is Tug Greenslet. And fifth place finish is going to, I don't know whether my glasses are that dirty or whether my eyes are that bad. But our fifth place, got a couple of those too. Kyle Smith being one of those, and a quick scan here on page 2 tells me Logan Lesser was a fifth place. So there's 10 different riders we can look at are likely to be in the top 10 here in Moto number 2, but as we all well know, that can all be so much different in the world of motocross as we sort them out here nearing the completion of lap 1. It is the 45 machine, I believe I seen dropping down there, and Jaden Clough, one of the front runners out here with us right now as they all get it sorted out at the finish line. Green flag waving. It is Clough out front aboard the 45 with Benjamin Garib in the number 2 spot, or Garib. It is Trevor Collop, the number 4, in third. Dakota Aldridge in fourth aboard the 809, the number 5, Mark Finnis in fifth. Evan Ferry, 6th aboard the 75. Josh Brunk, the 26, in 7th, and 8th. The 29, Julian Bomer. 9th place is Braden Hinder, bottom, and then the 10th place, Noah Smurden, the number 44. Gavin Towers is 11th. Kyle Smith in 12th. Logan Lesser in 13th. Tuck Greenslet is 14th. Dave Orland in 15th. Nicholas Israel 16th. Nicholas Laurie 17th. Carson Eads 18th. 19th, Dominic Felty, and Leith Ness rounds out the top 20. And as we said, you can't count them in, but that's what we were expecting as we see several of the riders that were top 5 from their division races outside the top 10. As we see the battle between the 4 and the 5. Mark Finnis around Dakota Aldridge now and working on Trevor Collop for that number 3 position. As they drop down on the Gator's tail, now we pick up our leaders coming into the rhythm section, and we'll watch that while we check in with Wes Kane at the Yamaha podium.
Thank you very much, Rodney. Number 17, come on up here, Cannon Hargrove. Come on up, and you're going to get a bronze medal. Congratulations. I've got Landon Gordon up here next. Tell me about your race.
It was good. I got the whole shot, and I just couldn't jump the second step up. I was like off the edge of the track a little bit, and a few guys got around me, and I rode on from there. Then on the last lap, I made a big mistake over there, got passed by one person, and I just held it, and it was good. I was good enough for a podium. So.
Who do you want to thank?
My mom, my dad, Texas Best Contractors, OG's Optics, Answer Racing, Zach Mashburn, Kyle Regal, Quicks Moto Ranch, 60 Helmets, FMF. That's it. Thank you.
Congratulations up there. He is going to finish third. Cannon Hargrove finishing second. Seth Dennis, come up here. Seth Dennis going to get the silver. Congratulations. Tell me about your race.
Got off to a decent hole shot. Not my greatest, but definitely not the worst. It was like fifth, but came around a couple of laps, got into third, and then I had to pass Deacon, which he put up a pretty good fight. And then I saw Landon and just kind of showed him as hard as I could.
You want to thank?
My mom, my dad, my sister, Donald, Nathan, Hope, Orange Grade, Dunlop, Fox, Scott, Alpine Stars, Asterix, Thrill Seekers, Twisted, Nost. Everybody forgot, thank you.
Thank you very much. Seth Dennis finishing with a silver. And your champ, come up here, Landon Gordon. We're going to give Landon the gold medal. And we'll be calling Mike Burkeen up in a minute. But right now, Landon Gordon right here behind your bike. Tell me about your race.
Got off to a good start. Made, I think, 2 passes and then put the laps down. Track was pretty rough, but just put my laps down.
Who do you want to thank?
I'd like to thank the Lord for keeping me safe. My mom, dad, brother, sister, Fly 100%, Dunlop, Pro Circuit, Alpine Stars, 100 Designs, ASV, Bolt, Mika, Mechanic Chris, sister, my sister, Casey.
Okay, Mike Burkeen, congratulations up there. Mike Burkeen delivering the #1 plate to Landon Gordon. Congratulations, guys. Landon Gordon. Take it away, Rodney. We got a race on the track.
Yes, we do. A 155 for Jaden Clough last time around. Puts him about 5 seconds out ahead of the milestone assassin, Benjamin Garib. And Mark Finnis now in the #3 spot with Evan Ferry up from 7th into 4th. Trevor Collop now in 5th. Dakota Aldridge 6th. Gavin Towers outside the top 10 after the first lap is now in 7th. The 29 of Julian Bomer in 8th place position. 9th spot is Noah Smurden. And rounding out the top 10, Josh Brunk on the #26. As we take a look at the overall right now, Clough looking at the overall win with a 1-1. Garib looking at a 1-2 for overall second, and a 2-3 for Mark Finnis would then score him the overall third in bronze for the week here in motocross. And certainly yielding some great results for these riders. Don't forget, folks, we will be having award ceremonies coming up here in a little bit at the big white tent. Don't forget to turn in your transponders. If you have transponders rented, you need to turn those in. Mr. P's Barbecue down there still got some of that great tasting pulled pork. Got some barbecue ribs. You've been waiting all week to get you some of that. Go on down and get some now. That's what you want to do. I know you say, I'm going to get some of that one day. I'm going to stop and get some of that. Now is the time, because this is your last chance, and why not right now? Taste it. I've had it. I wouldn't preach it if I didn't believe it, my friends. Really good stuff. Mr. P's Barbecue and Country Cooking down there in the concessionaires area, so stop on down and see him in the food court. Jaden Clough making his way around now on the final lap of racing. Garib still in the #2 spot. A little bit closer this time around, maybe, as we see Clough at 158 and just under a 157 for Garib. So he does close up a little bit, but not enough to really matter at this point unless a mistake made or Clough continues to slow down now. That could be something we'll keep an eye on here on this white flag lap, but he seems to be pretty solid and charging right now. Finnish still 3rd, Ferry still 4th, Collop in 5th. And looking at Ferry and Finnis now in that 3rd place position, could we see a change there? We could possibly see. Ferry did turn about a second faster lap last time around, and what would that mean if that was to happen? Then that would go 2-4 for Mark Finnis. Evan Ferry would go 3-3, so that would then put Evan Ferry in 3rd place overall. So what we are seeing, if Ferry does catch Finnis out there, and they are 1, 2, 3, and 4, that's the way they are in the overall. If they switch positions 3rd and 4th, then that means that Ferry would then grab the bronze in this Super Mini 2 13-16 Moto, but still a little bit of time to sort that one out, and a couple of seconds going to be tough to take away from Mark Finnis. We'll see if Evan Ferry can make it happen.
Boy, no matter which way you slice it, we've seen some incredible racing out of our Super Mini 2 competitors. There's no doubt about that. The 13 to 16-year-old riders right there hitting that growth spurt. Incredible equipment that they're on, and again, great support. A real desire to do well in this sport has got these riders turning some incredibly fast lap times on this equipment with this kind of a rough racetrack. The very last race of the day, Ronnie, and it is rough out there as can be.
It is, and checkers fly for Jaden Clough as he takes the win and the championship in the Super Mini 2 13-16 here at the 48th running of the Thor Mini-O's presented by Pro Circuit. Mark Finnis actually makes a pass into second, as that will move him into overall second place position with the silver. The Milestone Assassin, the 239 of Benjamin Garib, gets ambushed by Finnis there and takes the third place position. Ferry will hold on to fourth. Gavin Towers all the way up to fifth. An incredible ride by that Team Green Kawasaki rider. Dakota Aldridge in sixth. Trevor Collip in seventh. Julian Bomer in eighth. Ninth, Noah Smurden. And 10th place will be Kyle Smith. And the way we see him in the overall, and headed to the podium for presentations with Wes Kane with the bronze, will be Benjamin Garib. Second with the silver, Mark Finnis. And your goal.